Ambien. Years ago I got prescribed Ambien. And I'd quit it was, but it gave me a great high. Sometimes it'd sleepwalk and clear the fridge. But if I take 20 milligrams it would make shit like CC's pizza pick not related taste like the apple of Eden. Nowadays 20 milligrams just makes me feel heavy-headed and nausea. Gone are the days of euphoria and wild nights. Hell, I even took 2 months off and tried to come back to it. Same shit. Before coming back to Ambien I had Lunesta. Now Lunesta gave me the same effects of old Ambien but had that bad metal taste. So drinks tasted like shit unfortunately. I switched to Ambien thinking I would get the same effect but better without the metal taste. Only lasted a week before these new effects took place. So what the fuck caused Ambien to go from fun to super meh?
Call all your ex-girlfriends.
Not now, Ambien Walrus. I'm trying to lose my car keys.
Playing the trumpet is probably really easy. Get a good one.
You're right, Ambien Walrus. I'm getting the most expensive one I can find.
It switched back to Lunesta. But Ambien's mixed blessing is the super nausea makes a great tool for fasting. So it figured to lose some pounds first. I am however afraid that Lunesta will eventually go the way of Ambien for me. Cause it seems Ambien is irreparable.
Tolerance. There are several types of tolerance, and one of them involves the body/mind simply recognizing the substance after doing it enough, even though it's potentially been years since your last use, and you basically never react to it the way you did when you first started using it. This is what people talk about when they fall down the rabbit hole of chasing the dragon. Taking Ambien is never gonna feel like it did when you first started taking it. You need to make peace with them and let it go. If you're lucky, 3 years from now after completely ignoring it and you try it again, you'll get to feel pretty close to how you used to.
Bummer. Guess I'll just ride the wave with Lunesta and embrace sobriety when that loses its charm too. Thanks.
That's why they say life is a trip, man. Blink, and you're gonna miss it.
I first started abusing Ambien around the time I was 17 or 18. I'm now 28 and have stopped using all drugs, including alcohol, excluding coffee, sugar and hugs. It was technically the first drug I ever abused as I didn't first smoke weed until I was 20. Over the years I frequently came across Ambien and noticed the effects of it changed. I wasn't sure if it was because I was a pro at smoking weed, the ingredients changed, or if I was just getting used to getting high on stuff. I would get sky high off 10 milligrams. Last time I took it I was taking 20 milligrams to get that good old Ambien party feeling, but it just wasn't the same. Instead I would just experience loss of memory, become more talkative and feel slightly drunk. Anyways, I hope you have an easy time getting clean, if you ever want or plan to. Hopefully someday I'll be an old man who can't sleep and the doctors prescribe it to me. Until then, I will continue to focus on staying sober for at least one full year of my 20s leading into my building a career for myself in my 30s. Regards. Your friend.
Feels like weak benzos. One time I took like 100 milligrams and EMS couldn't wake me up, LMAO.
This shit is a hallucinogen, and one I wouldn't fuck with again. Makes me black out and do stupid shit. It's technically a deliriant, but feels more like a benzo with the double vision effect you get from alcohol overdose.
It's technically a non-benzodiazepine or Z-class drug. They act almost identically to benzodiazepines, however have completely different molecular structures from traditional benzos.